of how the Pilot Association has questioned the AI crash probe, where the pilot's body has said that the probe presumes pilot's guilt, also adding that they strongly object to the direction in which the probe is headed at the moment. The pilot's body also saying that those who are a part of the probe panel qualified not aboard. So they are also adding that they are surprised at the secrecy that surrounds the probe. And remember, these are the initial details that have come in as a part of the probe when it comes to the fuel cutoff switches. While the full report is awaited, the Pilots Association that has now responded to it. Let me cut across to Karishma Asudani, joining us on the broadcast with further details of what the pilot's body has said.
Well, the pilot union, which is the All India Pilots Association India, has in fact in a letter requested the government to include them as an observer in the investigation pertaining to the 171 crash. Also, very evidently, they're not happy with the way the preliminary report has been released and the involvement of a lot of critical statements that have been coming against the pilots, especially if you see a lot of foreign media has been reporting and misinterpreting what exactly the preliminary report mentioned. The letter also reads that they're surprised at the secrecy surrounding these investigations and are reiterating that qualified personnel be considered on the board for such crucial investigations in order to maintain the transparency. Now, let's not forget that since the crash, there has been a paradigm shift in the way perceptions have been formed, and since the crash, initial discussions were also resulting in a lot of people blaming the pilots for having taken some decisions. But clearly, if we read the preliminary report, it is not something to do. It was not a manual fault by pilots, but more related to the dual engine failure, which has been very clearly mentioned in the report.
All right, Karishma, many thanks for getting us those details. Of course, lots of voices coming in, and the full report that is certainly awaited.